Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Wendy Haney. Today I'm going to actually show you how I finished something. Well, okay, almost finished. I haven't quilted it yet, but last month I showed you how to use a jelly roll and make these chevron rectangles. And I indicated in the video that there were a lot of different ways that you could utilize these rectangles in a quilt. Lo and behold, I actually had time to do something with them. I went out to Denver and was with my friend and I said, here, I have this whole pile of rectangles and what can we do with them? And I had one laid out. I'd kind of laid it out one way and she's like, she felt that we needed to add some sashing to some things to give the eye some place to land. Because otherwise, if you use just a whole bunch of these in the entire quilt, it gets very busy and there's nowhere for your eye to land. So this is the layout my friend Kelly Ronish came up with, and I love it. All we did was take two rectangles and we put them opposite directions on the quilt and we made a block. And we made multiple of those blocks. Then when I put the quilt together, I added sashing. This is 2-inch sashing, so the fabric was cut 2.5 inches. Ooh, guess what? You could use a jelly roll for that. In this case, I used a batik jelly roll, but opted to use a non-batik sashing. It's just, the color just seemed to fit with the fabric I found. So I went with it. Then the second row, as you can see here, actually, this is a bad example. That's the bottom. Hold on here. There we go. At the bottom, it ends up with 2 rows the same direction. In this case, what I did was one row had my arrow, if you will, my angles going up. The second row, thread, the second row, I have my angles going down. So as you can see in the picture here of the entire finished quilt, that it gives it kind of a diamond layout in it with our sashing. Initially, after we picked out this fabric for my sashing, I came home and got that done and knew it needed one more border. I was thinking I was going to go with probably a brown of sorts, and I was actually looking through my stash and I had a few and whatever. Went to the quilt store and oh my gosh, they had a bin of fabric that was 40% off end of bolt. And I found this beautiful batik that is in my purples and teal. Well, geez, my favorite 2 colors. And it really went well with the sashing. So that's what I went with the border, and I'm totally in love with it. So there you go. There's one idea that you can do with that chevron jelly roll video that I showed you last month, but you can do whatever you want with it. Eventually this will get quilted, and it's going to get quilted this year because, surprise, surprise, I have a new long arm coming, and it's supposed to be here before Christmas. Merry Christmas to me! So when I get that done, I'll try and post something or show you what I actually did with the quilting on it. This might be fun one to try something new. There you have it. Enjoy your day and thank you so much for watching.